Hi Aries, welcome to your mid-August general love reading check-in. This is your girl, Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love tarot reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Aries. This is a general tarot reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. And of course, hi cross-watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in an Aries. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Aries and cross-watchers that energy is fluid. This simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you may feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. So let's go ahead and get this reading started. I like to start off my readings by doing a mini meditation to clear and set the energy, but if you're just here to see what the cards have to say, I completely understand. Go ahead and check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you who are with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect to your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in, and I'm going to ring this sound bowl 3 times. And during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to ask the questions you have in regards to your love life, and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Aries. All right, Aries, let's go ahead and see what Spirit has to say for you guys for your mid-month check-in for August 2025. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And for this reading, I am tuning into an energy in your or around your psychic field of someone that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you right now in this moment, whether you are single or taken, whether you're currently in a connection or in separation with this energy. Let's see whose energy is coming through, why they're coming through, and what this means for you guys from now to the end of the month. So first we have camera, okay? And it says reminiscing, making memories, learn from the past, and perception. I wonder if some of you guys have recently found a picture of you and this person, or they found one of you that was saved on their phone, or maybe, I don't know, it was a Polaroid, maybe it was like a photo booth picture. But this person could be a photographer, or someone could be a model, work in, marketing and advertising too with this camera type of energy as a hobbyist or as a career. But I gotta say, I feel with this that this is someone who is really thinking about you at this time, that is reminiscing about you. It almost feels like 6 of Cups energy. So I wonder if some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could have strong Scorpio in your chart. But I also just saw a jack-o'-lantern. So maybe something happened last Halloween with this person, or Halloween has some significance to someone in regards to this connection, whether that's your favorite holiday, their favorite holiday. I don't know, but anyway, I feel with this that there's someone that has something to say to you, wants to say something to you, and this is something that they've been wanting to say for some time. Now, again, this could be someone that you have been in a connection with on again, off again for a long time, or it could be, someone that is just really thinking about something that they've been reminiscing on and have been wanting to say to you. We'll pull more cards to kind of decipher. But I'm also wondering if someone's posted a picture recently on social media that someone looks pretty damn good. And from that picture, they've been having you on their mind, or vice versa. But let's pull some more cards before we get into that. Tell me more about this energy for Aries. Okay. Success. Number 39, and this looks like a contract or a congratulations letter. So I feel as if different things, what someone's been wanting to say, if this energy is coming through very strongly, this is what's going to seal the deal for the two of you. It's the words you've been wanting to hear, the words you've been hoping to hear, and finally they've been able to come around and say it. But I wonder if others of you too have been waiting on this person to reach out and have been wanting them to reach out in a way, but you weren't going to do it because you've already done enough. It was in their you know, it was their turn to do something. And I do feel you're going to get that message. You're going to get that person to reach out and finally kind of want to clarify to you things that have been left questioning in your mind and been wondering about. So I do feel in some way, Aries, you have manifested this person. I do feel this is someone you want, not anyone you wouldn't want here. Someone has really good handwriting too. I know that's such a random confirmation, but someone may always get complimented on their handwriting. Or maybe this person used to write notes to you. What does this person want to say to Aries that they pulled back from saying to Aries? There are so many things I wish I could change about our time together. Okay, yeah. So there's a lot that this person reflects on looking back, wishing they could have done differently. And I wonder if you guys were like a lot younger, or maybe they were just more immature, but they really do wish they could have done more for you at the time. They really wish that the awareness that they have now is something that they had in the past, so a separation wouldn't have happened between the two of you. But I definitely feel like an apology. I feel this person owes you an apology or owes you an explanation. And I do feel, again, we'll pull more cards, but I feel as if this person is really genuine in giving that to you. I don't think there's games. I don't think there's any, you know, ulterior motives that would be something that would not work in your favor, but something that they know you deserve, something that they know you should hear from them in a way that may give you closure, in a way that would re-spark something here between the two of you. So with that being said, let's go ahead and pull some more cards. So with the tarot, I'm going to ask how they feel about you right now. What do they think of you? What do they like about you? What do they not like about you? What do they like about the connection they have with you currently? And what do they not like about it? And what are their highest hopes and deepest fears in regards to this connection with you, Aries? What are they really hoping is going to happen and unfold between the two of you? And what are they afraid of? Wow, okay, a lot of pentacles so far. So some of you could be dealing with an earth sign or someone with strong earth in their chart. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. You could have strong earth in your chart as well. Yeah, interesting. Earth and water here. So some of you could be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, where you have strong water in your chart as well. Ooh, they feel they owe this to you with justice here. I'm going to get all the cards out first, and of course we'll do a deep dive, but yeah. Ooh. Okay. Wow. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is Virgo energy. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You could have strong Virgo in your chart. Does not have to be the case. But I definitely feel as if they've been working a lot on themselves, or been working a lot to kind of realize the importance of you in their life. And they may have had to, like, you guys went on your break, and during that they didn't waste any time. I do feel that they've committed themselves to something. I wonder if some of them have been on like a health bounce back, stop drinking, stop smoking, have been taking care of themselves more. I wonder if some have been out there kind of doing, you know, their hustle, have been kind of making money and have been excelling in their career. And they wanted to do that so they could have the means to provide for themselves, for you, Aries. I wonder if some of you guys, you started off working with this person, and you may not currently work with them, but I almost see, like, especially if you've known this person for a long time, maybe you had like the same high school job together, college job together, and they've still always cared for you and still care about you to this day from that. Used to work at like the ice cream shop or at a bar, I don't know, something along those lines. But generally with this Eight of Pentacles, in the background of what you didn't see during this is their hard work and dedication to do better, to be better. And I do feel they've been taking those steps, taking classes, I don't know, just living that lifestyle that they wanted to have, to improve, to show themselves that they're ready and deserving of you. I do feel that they're committed. I do feel that coming around this time, they are very dedicated in proving this to you and knowing that it's not going to be so easy as to roll out the red carpet and here I come, but it's going to be like, all right, I know this is what Aries wants. I know this is what Aries expects, and this is what I'm going to give Aries. They're pretty determined in it. So how they feel about you right now is the Three of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. Sorry, I have to censor these for YouTube community guidelines. They feel like they can make this work. They feel like there's something that recently has motivated them to put out as a plan to you, a dedication to you, like groundwork for you, and be like, I am now ready to show you what you needed from me. I am now ready to provide to you what you needed me to provide that I couldn't give you before. But now I have it. I worked hard for it with the Eight of Pentacles, and now I feel more prepared and more ready, more grounded, more stable for you. And I do feel, again, like, if I weren't to censor this, but you see this like woman here taking in all the attention, all the good vibes, the feels, and someone watching from afar. So there's something you did that made them notice recently. So it could be as small as, like, again, posting a really sexy picture, or like a picture of you having an accomplishment, posting of it in social media, or they heard about it through mutual friends or whatever. That's something you've done recently that you are proud of, that you have shown off, and they want to congratulate you on it, of course, but also now further think that this is the time to show Aries what I've been doing, and that I've been working on myself just as the Aries has been thriving in their own way. And now we meet each other vibrationally. Now we both want the same things. Now I can give Aries what they are looking for, and I'm ready to prove it. They want to prove it to you. But what they think about you and think about this connection is the Page of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Now, someone could be younger in this connection. When I see pages, they could be much younger than you, for example. But with this in their thoughts, I do feel they really have been focusing on the right words to say that are coming from the heart. They want to be convincing, but not just to manipulate you. They want to be convincing to actually show you how much they've been caring about this and caring about having you in their lives. This person likes to journal. This person likes to write songs. This person likes to just, vent to some sort of diary. I don't know. And they have a lot of thoughts and feelings recently that have come up about you. And they've been drafting things to say to you, texts that they want to send to you. And I do feel that maybe the only reason why they may have deleted it or not sent it is because they want it to sound more convincing. And maybe for some of you, there is an apology that's owed to you with this Page of Cups. And they think that they need to be sincere with it, of course. They need to really explain why they're apologizing. But I do want to feel like they know it has to be sincere, and they want to be sincere with you. I don't feel like they're faking this. And I think they know that you would see right through any BS if they were trying to serve any up, okay? But I feel with this Page of Cups that they still think of you a lot, and they still care for you, and they want to show that they care for you. And they want to use the right words to select that to show you that they care for you. There could be someone that's a little bit on the shorter side, maybe petite even. Anyway. What they like the most about you, Nine of Pentacles, okay? Virgo energy. Some of you could have Virgo rising or Virgo moon. You are someone that a lot of people desire. You are someone that has it all, or that's what it appears to be. You are smart, you are beautiful, handsome, you are hardworking, you're successful. And with the Nine of Pentacles and what they like the most about you, I gotta say, they love your style. They love how you dress. They love the perfume you wear, the cologne you wear, the way you do your hair, the way you gel your hair. I don't know, just something, the way you present yourself looks very professional or very noticeable, very quality. And maybe some of you like to spend money on quality in your products, in your clothes, in, what you decide to decorate your home with. They know ultimately, though, even if it has nothing to do with materialism, that you know your worth and you're strong in your worth. And you are someone that will not succumb to something less than what you deserve. And it's not in a cocky way, it's not in a snobby way, but it's in a way that I know that I want this, and anyone that tries to give me less than, I just know is not right for me. And maybe some of you guys have really, during the separation of what you've been doing or what you've been accomplishing, it's really been showing their need to step up in big ways. Someone likes to wear their hair in a bun as well, I'm seeing. That could even be a man bun, I don't know. But what they don't like about you currently maybe is the Knight of Cups, Pisces energy. So this is interesting. I wonder if some of you guys, they may feel as if you're very flirtatious, you're very kind, but maybe you in some ways kind of give too much of your heart, that some of you guys do a lot for other people and may put other people before you at times just to help out. And they may have seen you being taken advantage of by certain people in your life. And maybe that was an older version of you, especially if now you're in Nine of Pentacles. And maybe it's because you went through that people-pleasing type of thing, or wanting to help people at your own expense. You've really learned to stay solid in your worth now with the Nine of Pentacles. So maybe this could even be like an older version of you that they knew before. But they may, again, whether this is true or not, I'm just a messenger. For some may think you're too sweet, too naive, or you're too trusting of people. And especially if it's because now you're single and maybe you've been going on dates, that could be part of their jealousy that's kind of talking and trying to take in. But they may be afraid that you are kind of open to dating, and you may be talking to someone and you may be going out on dates, and that could really bother them. What they like the most about this connection is justice. So Libra energy coming through here. They feel there's still a contract between the two of you, whether they would define that to be so specifically a purpose. They still feel there's unfinished business that's meant to be resolved. There's something that's meant to accomplish with you. And they feel that it's on them now to make things right. And they can make this right. The opportunity to make this right is something that they feel that they like the most, and that there's most potential here. You are someone that would listen reasonably. I don't feel as if you're someone that would not listen to what someone has to say, but they may also know that, again, you are someone with a guard up as far as this person goes for some, and that they really have to be on point in really discussing with you the things you need to hear to even consider this. But they feel prepared now. They feel ready now. They feel as if they have taken the time to work on themselves, to think, and to now deliberate a good enough case to convince you, Aries, that this would be right. And just being with you feels right. It's really that energy I'm getting here, that it's just like they can't really see themselves with anyone but you. It wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't feel like quite the match. And that's why they may like this part of the connection the most, because that could be what's motivating them as well. What they don't like about this connection currently is the Sun card. So this is Leo energy. Now, some of you, I was saying this for Sagittarius's reading, I associate the Sun card sometimes with the summer and the season of summer. So I wonder if this whole summer has kind of been lonely for them, because this whole summer, since you guys haven't been talking, speaking, hanging out, and it's been rough for them. I do have to clarify that. They really, really have missed you, and they really, really wish that through some of your accomplishments, or through some of your trips, or some of the events you've gone to, that they could have been there celebrating with you. But I feel with the Sun card here, and what they don't like about this connection is that they don't feel like they have that happiness in their life without you. And I know that sounds a little extreme. I don't mean it to be in the most extreme, but definitely I think that you brighten their life up in a lot of ways. You're just kind, you're warm, your energy is just vibrant, like laying out in the sun. And I do feel now that you're not there, it's kind of felt a little bit colder. They miss hearing your voice on the phone. I don't know what that's about. Maybe you guys used to talk on the phone all the time. Maybe you have a sexy voice. I don't know. I felt that to confirm for someone here. But generally, yeah, I think that they just have felt like things haven't been the same. They haven't been as happy when you guys are in separation. And especially this summer has been really hard for them. Maybe if you're in the southern hemisphere, then maybe it's winter. I don't know. This time frame currently. Their highest hopes is the Two of Cups. Cancer energy. Yeah, and this kind of coincides really well with justice, right? They're hoping that this truly is like a soulmate connection here, and that no matter what you guys have been through, the bond that you've created will last, will stay strong. It's just you guys are meant to be, and that's what they're completely convinced of. And they're hoping that in this lifetime that truth will manifest, even if you guys have been on a break, even if you've been on separation, or let's just say if things have even been rocky between the two of you. They're hoping what you guys have been able to create, bond, and share with one another on a very intimate, emotional level will persevere beyond anything that has proven it to be a challenge within this connection. But they're hoping to see you again. They're hoping to reconnect with you. They're hoping to get back on a good foot with you, because I want to say they still have feelings for you. They still very much care about you. And I am confident enough saying for some of you, they're still in love with you. Absolutely. Deepest fears is Seven of Swords in reverse. Aquarius energy. Now this is interesting. I almost feel like with this card that they're afraid that there's been some big misunderstanding here due to something that they should have been more upfront about. And it was left for you to kind of fill in the pieces. And they really are hoping that with whatever you filled in as being reasons as to why something happened or why they were that way isn't something that misrepresents themselves. Because again, I think it's a fine line, because I think that they definitely know that they should have been more upfront, more honest, but maybe what you were thinking as far as, oh, there's someone else, or there's, you know, flirting going on, or there's something weird with this, like that wasn't the case. But they're afraid that that's the truth that is going to be something in your mind because of their lack of clarifying it for you, which makes sense. But I feel with the Seven of Swords in reverse as well is that you just won't trust them. And even if they have changed, even if they have dedicated themselves to make that meaningful change, they'll never have the chance to prove it to you. That's what they're afraid of, Aries. All right, Aries, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold from now to the end of the month, you need to be prepared for, aware of. We're going to go ahead and take this to Patreon for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome. Pull some more tarot oracle cards, just dive deeper into this. So if you guys really felt this was your reading, I promise there'll be more clarities and answers for you in the extended reading. If you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box of this video where you will find the link to Patreon that will take you to the extended. But if this is where we depart, Aries, I really hope this resonated with you. I hope it's giving you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance that you were looking for by watching this message. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Aries, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Aries.